we're going to be doing a bit of an overview on a few of the different products that Crimson Trace offers for your laser needs. They have several different mounting styles for their lasers that, of course, are represented in these products here. The Glock style is the LG 626, and it uses a cross pin that goes through the back of the gun. All right, you drive that pin out, and they give you a replacement pin. It's got an activation switch right here on the back, so when you grab it, you know, it turns on automatically. All right. The area that you zero the laser are these two little divots right here. You have a little Allen key that goes in there, and you can zero the laser. These are very handy. They do add a little bit of bulk to the grip, so if that's something you're not prepared for, keep that in mind that they are a little bit bulky. The nice thing about this particular grip is that you don't have to change the way you carry. So if you're used to using some Kydex or inside the waistband or whatever, it's not going to add any bulk onto your carry rig, and it's not going to affect, you know, the type of holster you can use, unlike the way a rail system laser would. All of those shots landed, you know, where they needed to. They would have definitely, you know, took care of our assailant. But again, as a training aid, you cannot deny the effectiveness of a laser. Let's try again. So again, really good option. It is a red laser, so the daytime visibility is probably not going to be ultra awesome, but that's just the nature of a red laser. Green lasers, as you'll see in a moment, are much more visible day and night. They have a much more tighter and focused beam. The newer lasers that Crimson Trace is putting out, a lot of them are green, and they're pretty much, you know, kind of, you know, changing up the way they do things, and they're probably going to be changing it up to the green laser eventually anyway. Another option is the grip replacement style of laser. These are the Master Series Crimson Trace grips. Walnut, really nice walnut wood. You got an activation pad on the front of the grip that when you grab the gun, it pretty much just turns on by itself. Lasers can be zeroed, and you know, of course, you have your zero adjustments right here. These little Allen key attachments. These particular lasers are nice because, again, you don't have to change the way you're carrying. You don't have to change anything at all. You just put the grips on. You get a nice, attractive looking set of grips with the lasers built in. These particular grips are not what I would consider to be cheap by any means, but if you carry a 1911 seriously and you want a nice laser, it's really hard to beat them, okay? And I'm not looking down the sights. I'm using just the laser only. Okay, let's take our flashlight and have a quick little look at the groups there. And that's not horrible. I mean, like I say, I'm by no means am I an expert marksman. I don't claim to be, but that's definitely combat accuracy. That's exactly what you would expect. I mean, and bear in mind, I'm not looking down the sights. That's just the laser. So that's definitely acceptable. This particular gun is zeroed for about 20 yards, and that's something that you need to consider when you're zeroing a laser, is that they actually are zeroed for a specific distance. Okay, it's not like other types of sighting options. I mean, it is a distance-specific zero on a gun like that.
All right, well, I'm going to try a few rounds with this Colt of Eric's with the Master Series Crimson Trace laser grips on it. We'll see how this goes.
Well, it's safe to say that our laser needs maybe just a little bit of regulating, but of course, you know, the Crimson Traces, they are able to be zeroed, no problem. Everything's good there. For Ray's first time, he did really good with that pistol. I mean, having, you know, never really shot it. Some nice clusters there, nice headshot there. On the last shot there, he got a nice headshot. Again, really good practical accuracy. I mean, it's not going to be a, you know, match gun or anything using laser only, but definitely capable, as we can see.
I'm a really big fan of lasers in general because, you know, let's face it. I mean, like I said in the range clips, I mean, sometimes we, you know, need a little help. You know, at night, a laser can be a really comforting thing. You know, in conjunction with an EDC flashlight that's really bright, having a laser can save your life. I mean, if that laser is zeroed properly, you know your way around the gun, you know, you really can't go wrong with a quality laser. Some guns don't lend themselves too well to putting lasers on them all that easily. Some guns have rail systems, like this CZ75, which, by the way, is a wonderful gun. We're going to be doing a full review on this gun later, but this is my 75, P01 Phantom, SP01 Phantom. This particular gun uses the CMR 203 laser, which is a pad-activated laser. It's an on-off switch. It doesn't have a momentary mode. Either side, you have this pad that you can hit on either side of the laser to turn it on and off. And of course, you see that you have a green laser. All right. Now, the green laser is nice because it's a lot more tight and focused pattern of laser. So it really doesn't diffuse in the same way a red laser does, which makes its daytime visibility very good. Okay. I know lasers have always been one of those things that's kind of reserved, I guess in people's mind, it gets reserved as a nighttime only item, but a green laser can be seen respectively well during the day. Now, you should never rely strictly on a laser because you never know if it's going to be dead, or you just never know what could happen with a laser. So, of course, you know, being able to use your iron sights, being able to deploy a flashlight and light up somebody with a flashlight to be able to, you know, engage a threat, that's definitely a skill you need to have at your disposal as well. But I really like lasers just because, you know, they do work well. And, you know, I'm not like the most ridiculously good pistol shot in the world. You know, I mean, I've been practicing more, and people, I guess, mature as shooters, and they get better over time. And, you know, there's some handguns I can shoot really well, and then others that give me a little bit more trouble. But lasers do provide a good degree of accuracy. Okay, when they're zeroed properly, they work well. They hold a zero, which is one thing I like about the Crimson Trace. It's a good quality laser, so it's going to hold a zero. When it comes to marksmanship, you're really going to be able to tell a lot of things you're doing wrong in your shooting with the use of a laser, especially if you have a coach or somebody standing there. I mean, they can look at that laser and they can go, yeah, you're pulling your shots, or you're jerking the trigger, or, you know, hey, your grip is wrong, the gun's rotating in your hand. You know, being able to identify a problem and then remedy it is also a good tool for lasers too, because, you know, that's basically, as a training tool, it's a very handy thing to have. I would say out of all the Crimson Trace, I really like the 203 the best, just because it's got that nice green laser that is just really, really awesome. This particular one is my nightstand rig. This stays by the bed all the time, and if I have a problem, a bump in the night, I got 18 rounds of 9mm and a laser, and I don't think they're going to fare too well against me at night with this laser.
I think Chad did really well with the CZ75. Again, if you were to take all of these groups and then lay them over the top, that could give you kind of a synopsis of the overall accuracy between transition to transition. Got some nice tight clusters there. I mean, all those shots would have been definitely in the kill zone. Same thing again here. You know, you saw Chad had a couple mags there where he's just running rapid fire, putting them right in there.
All right, I appreciate you guys watching this video today. We mainly just wanted to kind of cover a wide range of Crimson Trace lasers just to show you guys exactly what you can get away with, you know, to put lasers on your firearms. You see that these different mounting options give you a lot of flexibility. I've never had an issue out of Crimson Trace lasers. I've been buying them for years, and this video just really made sense in terms of something we needed to do just to show people what you can do with a laser. They are obviously a very good training aid. They definitely do the trick. If you want to see more laser stuff, let me know. We'll probably be doing some more detailed Crimson Trace videos or laser videos in general as time goes on. We'll probably be doing some more night shooting, probably get some suppressors out there and, you know, do a little bit of playing around at night with some suppressors and lasers. So if that's something you guys are interested in seeing, let me know and we'll be happy to make some videos. I appreciate you watching today, and if there's something special you want to see, just leave me a comment below. Be sure to subscribe, rate, leave your comments, suggestions, and we'll do our best to get back. Y'all have a good one.